I didn't change my annual backyard party plans for my boyfriend and his kids. Every August for the past 7 years, I've thrown this epic backyard party for my friends. We're talking grilled food, loud music, drinks flowing until midnight, and a bonfire that goes until 2 a.m. It's become legendary in our friend group. People request vacation days just to be there. My boyfriend Jake moved in with me 3 months ago, along with his 2 kids, Emma, who's 10, and Tyler, who's 8. They're good kids, but they live with us full-time since their mom moved to another state for work. 2 weeks before my party, Jake brought up the annual bash. He said he was excited to finally be part of it since we'd only been dating 6 months last year. Then he dropped the bomb. So I was thinking, since the kids will be here, maybe we could make it more family-friendly this year. You know, earlier start time, turn the music down by 8, maybe skip the alcohol. I stared at him like he'd just suggested we cancel Christmas. This party has been the same format for 7 years. My friends have been coming since before Jake was even in the picture. The kids can stay at your sister's house for the night like they did when we went to that concert, I said. This is an adult party, Jake. It always has been. He got this look on his face like I just kicked his dog. So you're saying my kids aren't welcome in their own home? That's pretty harsh, don't you think? I reminded him that this was my home before it became theirs, and that one night a year isn't going to traumatize anybody. He could arrange childcare like any other parent would for an adult event. All my friends are expecting the same party they've been coming to for years, I explained. I can't just change everything because you want to turn it into a kid's birthday party. Jake got really quiet and said, I just thought since we're a family now, we'd make decisions together about things that affect all of us. That hit me the wrong way. I told him that being in a relationship doesn't mean I have to give up traditions that existed long before he came along. The party was staying exactly the same. He spent the next week dropping hints about how hurt the kids would be to get shipped off during our party. He even had Emma ask me why she couldn't help set up decorations. I felt bad, but I wasn't budging. 3 days before the party, Jake tried one more time. What if we compromise? Keep it adults only, but end it by 10 instead of midnight? I said absolutely not. My friend Lisa was flying in from Seattle specifically for this party. My college roommate was driving 4 hours to be there. These people planned their whole weekend around my annual bash. If you don't like the way I do things, you can take the kids somewhere else for the night, I told him. Jake got angry and said I was being selfish and inconsiderate, that a real partner would want to include his children in important events. I said a real partner wouldn't try to completely change something that's been working perfectly for 7 years. Party day arrived and Jake was being all passive-aggressive. He arranged for the kids to stay at his mom's house, but kept making comments about how they felt excluded and unwanted. At 6 p.m., my friends started showing up. The music got loud, drinks started flowing, and everyone was having an amazing time. Around 9 p.m., my neighbor texted asking if everything was okay because she could hear the laughter from 3 houses away. The party went until 3 a.m., just like always. People were dancing around the fire pit, telling stories, and having the kind of night you remember for years. My friend Mark said it was the best one yet. Jake barely participated. He spent most of the night sulking by the garage, checking his phone and making it obvious he wasn't enjoying himself. The next morning, while we were cleaning up, Jake said, I hope you're happy. The kids asked why they couldn't come to the fun party at their own house. I told him they could come to next year's party when they're adults. Until then, some things are just for grown-ups, and that's perfectly normal. He's been cold to me ever since, but honestly, my party was perfect. My friends had an incredible time, and I'm not apologizing for keeping something special exactly the way it should be. Some traditions are worth protecting, even if it means disappointing your boyfriend's kids.